Hello guys and welcome back to another video from my YouTube channel, that is Vipin Sharma Biology Tutorials. And in this video we are going to talk about quite important disease, that is sickle cell anemia. So firstly let's talk about the name itself. सिकल सिंपली मीन्स सिकल शेप. आपने सिकल देखी होगी, जो लोग खेतों में और फील्ड्स में काम करते हैं उनके पास एक सिकल होती है. सो द सेल्स और वी कैन से द RBC, that is red blood cell or simply erythrocyte, becomes sickle shaped in this disease. And anemia simply means the loss of blood. Okay, so जो blood है, जो ऑक्सीजन है, उसकी कमी हो जाती है in the body due to the change in shape of RBC which becomes sickle shape. This is sickle cell anemia. So in the last lecture we have talked about hemophilia, which is a sex linked recessive disease. It means that it is related to the sex chromosomes, that is XY and XX. So we are representing hemophilia as this. Okay, this is going to be carrier and this is going to be diseased and this is diseased. So these are related to the sex chromosomes. That's why it is a sex linked recessive disease. We are talking about hemophilia here. But जब हम बात करते हैं सिकल सेल अनीमिया की, सो इट इज नॉट रिलेटेड टू द सेक्स क्रोमोसोम, इट इज रिलेटेड टू द ऑटोसोम्स. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज नोन एज autosomal recessive disease. It means that it is related to autosomes, not related to the sex chromosomes. So here we will represent them like this. This is the normal gene, that is HbA, and this is sickle cell gene, that is HbS. And what is Hb over here? Hemoglobin. Okay, hemoglobin. There is a pigment called hemoglobin which gives the blood red color. तो वो जो Hb है, that is A when the case is normal, and HbS when the case is abnormal or sickle cell anemia is present or the organism is diseased. Okay, so जब किसी ऑर्गेनिज्म में both of the genes are going to be S, then it is diseased. But when one is normal and one is abnormal, it is not diseased, it is normal, or we can call it carrier. Okay, so जब एक फीमेल और एक मेल क्रॉस करेंगे and both of them are carrier, then the progeny is going to be diseased. Let's talk about an example, that is HbS, HbA, that is normal gene. Let's say it is male, then female, HbS and HbA again. Okay, so HbS and HbS will form this, which is going to be diseased. Okay, so काफी बार ऐसा क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, you would be given the genotype of male, you would be given the genotype of female, you have to cross and you have to tell whether the organism is going to be affected or not, and if it is going to be affected, then how many percentage of organism is going to be affected. Option would be like 0%, 25%, 50%, 75% और 100%. तो जितनी प्रोजेनी मिलेंगी उस हिसाब से हम कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल HbS, then HbS and HbA which is carrier, then HbS which is carrier again, and HbA that is normal. So carrier normal, and this is affected. So 50% is affected, 25% is affected, 25% is normal, and 50% are carrier. Okay, because 1 out of 4 is affected, 1 out of 4 is normal and 2 are carrier. So similarly आपको कोई भी केस अगर दे दिया जाए, you have to tell it in this way. Okay, जब दोनों पे ये जीन आएगा तभी अफेक्टेड होगा ऑर्गेनिज्म. दिस इज क्वाइट इंपॉर्टेंट. समझने का सिर्फ यही है, यही सब खेल स्टार्ट होता है, क्योंकि आप HbS HbA को अफेक्टेड नहीं बता सकते. दिस इज कैरियर. ओके, सो आप लोगों को बस यही याद रखना है कि व्हेन द ऑर्गेनिज्म इज गोइंग टू बी कैरियर, कब वो कैरियर होगा, कब वो नॉर्मल होगा, कब वो अफेक्टेड होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, दिस इज अफेक्टेड इन केस ऑफ हीमोफीलिया, दिस इज कैरियर, this is affected, this case is normal and this case is also normal. सो यू कैन ओनली आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन व्हेन यू नो वेरी वेल कि कौन से अफेक्टेड है, कौन से नॉर्मल है, कौन से कैरियर है. Only then you can answer the question appropriately. Okay. So now let's talk about the sickle cell anemia. It is due to the mutation. Okay. Mutation in base pair. So कैसे होती है mutation? उसके बारे में थोड़ी सी बात करते हैं. Let's rub this. So we know very well about the structure of hemoglobin. If this is an hemoglobin, it will have globin chains, as the name indicates, hemoglobin. Okay, so it have different kind of chains which are known as globin chains. It has 4 chains in them, which can be of any types. Most probably they are alpha alpha and beta beta, and there are different kind of chains as well. There are different kind of hemoglobin chains in infants. There are different kind of hemoglobin chain in adults. So काफी बार different हो जाता है. So there are beta chains which are present in hemoglobin. So the beta chain is nothing but a polypeptide chain. Okay, एक polypeptide chain है, एक protein chain है. And how protein are formed? Proteins are formed via central dogma. हम molecular basis of inheritance पढ़ चुके हैं. Central dogma is given by Francis Crick, जहां उन्होंने कहा था DNA forms its copy with the help of a process replication. DNA will form mRNA with the help of a process called transcription, and mRNA will form protein with the help of a process known as translation. So in DNA there are 2 strands. So on the 6th position of beta globin chain, this is the 6th position. हम 6th position के जो अमीनो एसिड है उनकी बात कर रहे हैं. So one amino acid is coded by 3 bases. Okay, that is the triplet codon. हम लोग genetic codes की भी बात कर चुके हैं. So this is genetic code. Okay, so GAG is the sequence of DNA on the 6th position of beta globin chain. So what is the complementary sequence? DNA is double stranded obviously. So this is GAG. So this complementary strand is CTC. G और C के बीच में 3 hydrogen bonds, 2 hydrogen bonds and then 3. Okay, when this will transcribe, it will form GAG. This is the sequence of mRNA. Okay, in mRNA this is the sequence which will code for glutamic acid. Glutamic acid is an amino acid. So the sequence of amino acid will form protein. So this is the 6th position. इससे पहले भी 5 अमीनो एसिड होंगे, इसके आगे भी there are several amino acids. So GAG, its complementary strand, its mRNA and then protein. Similarly, due to mutation, the GAG will become GTG in DNA. Okay, so there is single base mutation. So यहाँ पर एक single जो nitrogenous base था उसमें mutation हो गई. It is changed. A is replaced by T. So now this is DNA GTG. Its complementary sequence is CAC, and now the mRNA is GUG, not GAG. So in sickle cell anemia, at the 6th position, this is important, at the 6th position, this is also important, of beta globin chain. At the 6th position of beta globin chain of hemoglobin, GAG की जगह आ जाता है GUG. So GAG is replaced by GUG. GAG is glutamic acid and GUG is valine. So at the 6th position of beta globin chain of hemoglobin, glutamic acid is replaced by valine. Glutamic acid की जगह आ जाता है valine, जो कि पूरे polypeptide sequence को बदल देता है. Due to which this is RBC, this is normal RBC, which is biconcave disc shape. This is biconcave disc shape. It will become sickle shape. So the biconcave disc-like RBC will become sickle shape in sickle cell anemia. इसीलिए इसका नाम है sickle cell anemia. And there is a lot of area. The area is quite less in sickle shape, so it will carry less oxygen. Okay. What is the function of hemoglobin? Each globin chain will bind to oxygen. They will transport O2 molecules. We have talked about the oxygen hemoglobin dissociation curve. वहां पर हमने पढ़ा था it is responsible for the transport of oxygen. So since the hemoglobin is now constricted, since the RBC is now small, it will carry less oxygen. That's why it is known as anemia. Okay, and the cell is now sickle shaped, so it is known as sickle cell anemia. Okay, so जो बायकनकेव डिस्क लाइक आरबीसी थी वो अब सिकल सेल शेप हो चुकी हैं. एंड व्हाई इट इज लाइक दैट? क्योंकि द mRNA सीक्वेंस इज चेंज फ्रॉम GAG to GUG, which is the glutamic acid is now replaced by valine in the 6th position of beta globin chain of hemoglobin, due to which this transition has taken place. There is another advantage of sickle cell anemia. Yes, I am talking about advantage. Okay, in case of malaria, normal people usually suffer from malaria, and sickle cell people also suffer from malaria, but the chances of getting dead of malaria is less in case of sickle cell anemia. जिन लोगों को सिकल सेल अनेमिया है, मलेरिया से उनकी मौत होने के चांसेस काफी कम होते हैं एज कंपेयर टू नॉर्मल ह्यूमन बीइंग. सो देयर इज एन एडवांटेज ऑल्सो. जो कैरियर होते हैं उनको एक एडवांटेज भी है इसकी. ओके, सो ये सारी जो चीजें थी, दीज आर क्वाइट इंपॉर्टेंट फ्रॉम एग्जामिनेशन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स आर दिस डिजीज इज ऑटोसोमल रिसेसिव, नॉट सेक्स लिंक्ड. दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव यूज्ड HbA HbS. We have not used XY chromosomes over here because it is not sex linked, it is autosomal recessive disease. After that, normal जो RBC है biconcave disc shape, they will become sickle shape. GAG will become GUG, glutamic acid will become valine, and this is the basic inheritance pattern. Okay, when both male and female are going to be carrier of the disease, then only progeny can become affected with sickle cell anemia. आई होप ये डिजीज वाला जो सेक्शन है वो आपको अच्छे समझ में आ रहा होगा. देयर आर मेनी डिजीज एंड देयर आर मेनी क्वेश्चंस फ्रॉम देम एज वेल, एंड देयर आर मेनी न्यू डिजीज विच आर एडेड इन एनसीईआरटी, जो कि एनसीईआरटी में पीछे ऐड की गई हैं. आई होप कि उनसे क्वेश्चन आने के चांसेस ज्यादा हैं क्योंकि लास्ट ईयर भी आए थे. सो आई विल ट्राई टू मेक देम एज सून एज पॉसिबल. सो आई होप आपको आज की वीडियो समझ में आई होगी. अगर समझ में आई देन डू हिट लाइक बटन, एंड इफ यू आर वाचिंग माय वीडियो फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम और आपको अच्छी लगी तो अपने दोस्तों को मेरे चैनल के बारे में बताइए और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. थैंक यू सो मच.